It is time, once again, to lock your doors, shut your windows, strap yourself into your favorite comfy chair, and tune out and tune into The Naked Zombie.
It is time, once again, to get naked with the zombie. Welcome to Naked Zombie Radio. I am your host, as always, Brad Scott, and joining me on the Sunday night expositions of madness and chaos is young Andrew and Wadsy. G'day, gentlemen. How are you, children?
Very good, sir. Yourself?
Good, Brad. How you doing?
I am feeling rather chipper.
Shouldn't be feeling anything. Put your hands above the desk.
Okay, sorry. Last time we all got together, you know, everyone heard and made several comments. Brad, you sounded really hungover. Yes, it was true, I was, but I'm not tonight. I'm actually in a good mood today. It's rather than still, even though I've been busy. I'm tired though. I'm shattered. It's been a busy week for the Brad. The Brad. No, I'll stop that now. I don't talk myself a third person. Anyway, guys, we have lots happening on the show tonight. We have got paranormal news as well as pop culture news tonight because there are some cool things out there in pop culture because we're all geeks. Well, me and Andrew are. Wadsy just wears Lycra, so I found out tonight when he rides his push bike around. You know, the ones that always get involved in cars. And yes. Anyway, how are you, Pete?
On a bike path, mate. No cars.
Don't worry about it. You don't ride 16 abreast.
No.
Okay, good. We'll talk about that later on as well because
I'd ride with abreast.
Hey, guys, I have some really, really exciting news tonight. And
hang on. Let us decide whether it's exciting or not.
I think this is...
We've heard your excitement before and it's just not on.
This is the greatest thing that has ever happened in pop culture history. This is the shining light of goodness that has made my day worthwhile. And I'm going to play it for you right now. Yes, that's right, Dwarfers. Red Dwarf is coming back.
Say that again?
Red Dwarf is coming back.
And again?
The Dwarfers is coming back. Yes, not the new series. Red Dwarf has brought out, and Dave, the production company who did Back to Earth, back in 1988, I think it was February 1988, they actually produced the first series of Red Dwarf, you know, with Dave, Cat,
and we were all young,
and we were young and had hair.
I wasn't even alive.
No, you weren't even alive. That's a
that's
scary...
Just so sad.
That's just sad in a lot of ways. But what I'm saying is they're bringing out Red Dwarf X. If you don't know about it, I mean, the guys now are a lot older, but it's still the same characters. The only thing they're missing is Holly and Kachansky. But just hey,
and their hips.
And
they're that old. Broken hips.
No, they haven't. Shut up, you young whippersnapper. No, seriously. So Red Dwarf X is coming back, and I'm a proud owner of a Starbug model. Woo! That sounds really not right.
That just sounds so gay.
Stop it. Stop her.
Do you want to borrow my Lycra?
Stop it. Speaking of, we'll get into a Lycra story in a minute. But yeah, so Red Dwarf X is coming back. They're looking at the end of the year. The new series of Red Dwarf is going to be out. So new series, brand new series, and if you know, they had from series 1 to 8, then they had Back to Earth, and now the new Red Dwarf X. So same character storylines will look really good. I saw the previews today. I'm over the moon and excited.
Back to Earth was the one where they were on Coronation Drive and that other TV.
Coronation Street, mate.
Yeah, they're in
yeah, that's right. I mean,
he is so young.
He is.
Coronation Drive is a street near my house. That's
okay.
Confusing.
All right, now, okay, so we got that out of the way, so I'm happy. And also, many thanks to the wonderful people who actually got in contact with us regarding that we will be there at the Brisbane Zombie Walk this year. Because, you know, last week, a few days ago, we actually interviewed young Ash to talk about the Brisbane Zombie Walk, and we are going. We are going to be there, so don't forget to spend some time, go onto the website, check it out, and come and meet us and see us at the Brisbane Zombie Walk, which the zombie crew will be there for that.
October 21st.
October 21st this year, and Wadsy promised he would wear clothes. And speaking of wearing clothes, I got an email.
Do I have to?
You got an email?
I got an email from... No, I get a lot of emails, but this was the most interesting email.
This is the only one you can read out on radio.
This is the only one I can read out on radio, that's right. I got an email a couple of days ago from someone who said, do you guys really do the show naked? Because what it is getting out there, because we call it the naked zombie, some people in the world are assuming that we all sit around without any, in our birthday suits doing the show. And I'd like to reassure the listeners, yes, that is absolutely true and correct.
Yes, but
Yes.
Brad wears socks.
I wear socks.
And I
That's
wear
it.
gloves so I don't have to touch anything.
Yes, we do the show on the buff. No,
Yes.
we don't. I don't want to scare people. That's one. So,
Brad!
no, seriously. So someone actually thought we did the show naked. So that's great. I'm happy for
Can I
them.
just
to-
ask one question?
What?
Was that person an Australian or
No, overseas.
Okay.
Definitely overseas, and
Very
the
good.
mighty United States. They lovely people, and they were genuinely quite interested. And when I said yes, we did, trying to be funny, they said, "Oh, that's awesome." So obviously they haven't seen a photo of Wadsy. Dig it in a bit deeper. Anyway, so yes, besides all that, so that's excellent. I've got my notes in front of me here. And before we get on the paranormal stories, gentlemen, I'd just like to say, why?
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 Because I'm so disheartened at the moment.
Why?
Now,
Oh,
last...
you're not talking about...
The Shire!
Oh, no.
Yes, The Shire, the Australian
I can't
TV.
believe you actually sat there for 20 seconds and watched it.
I thought, no, look, I was a bit hard on The Shire last time because I only saw the previews and I watched only like 30 seconds of it, and I just got all embarrassed to call myself Australian after that show. Now, what happened was, no, I was probably a bit
So what
hard.
was the storyline, Brad?
I don't know. I'll tell you what happened anyway.
You don't know what the storyline was, but you know what happened.
I tell you what I did and what happened. Anyway, so I thought, no, maybe I was a bit hard on it because I actually didn't sit down and watch it. I thought, no, look, obviously it's got some value because people are watching it. Well, I think there's 2 or 3 in the country at the moment actually enjoy it. 2 or 3, not 1,000, just 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
So I thought, no, bugger it. I'll sit down and I'll watch it. I lasted for 35 seconds.
35 seconds.
I got far as, I think he likes poopies.
So
And
your
that
initial
was-
review.
My
correct?
initial, yes, I'm
Yep.
sorry. I'm sorry. My initial review was correct.
So
and
you've done it research, and now it's factual.
now it's factual.
crap.
It's shame, shame, shame. And the famous words of Darren Hintz, shame. No, I'm sorry. I just can't get into it. I don't know if anyone, if anyone else out there in the zombie listeners want the Naked Zombie Army, as I like to call them nowadays,
Yes.
if they want to tell me otherwise and they think it's the best show on the planet, then please drop us a line, email, whatever, and let us know what you think
But
of
they need
the
factual
Shire.
evidence that why it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, why it is the
Not just
Shire.
because
I mean,
they like it.
why they like it.
Why they like it.
Scientific proof.
Oh, we want actually a psych
Figures
test
and-
and everything.
Surveys and
But yeah, so that's it. That's one thing I want to bring up, and we will get onto the paranormal news, everyone. We haven't forgot it, but this is stuff I want to get off my chest first thing tonight before we go on the
you
show.
want to get your rant out.
I want to get my rant out. Another thing, rant. Look, everyone who knows me pretty well knows I still ride skateboards and BMXs.
Attempt to.
What do you mean attempt? I'm a freaking star, mate. I can do bunny hops and
Yeah,
Hell,
great.
I can do
you haven't got your left turns up. Really good.
things, look, make me look cool to a bunch of 10-year-olds. Anyway, so basically
So
what it
you
is.
hang around with 10-year-olds.
No, I take my sons. Okay, this is what I do. I take my sons down the bike park.
Who are also...
just outperform me no matter what I do.
Yeah.
But the point being is, I went down to
Have you got the baggy pants?
No, I don't wear them. I just wear jeans, a shirt, and I take my 2 boys to the skate park, right?
Are
Because
the
they
jeans
love
down
doing
over your
it.
ankles?
Oh, just stop it.
Hey, you're going to pick on me, mate.
hey, dude, seriously, you're just not going in the right direction with this. What it is that I went to take the boys, and I've noticed over the last couple of years, skateboards are dying off. I mean, all I see is now scooters and
They're all
BMXs.
gone to those Z-Flex boards. They're a bit.
Yeah, they're wobbly. No, they're not.
Wheels
They're not
and-
skateboards. They're
longboards.
They're not longboards. I remember longboards. I mean, longboards are pretty good. But this is a funny thing. I mean, I've been riding for a long time, and I still get out there and have fun. But I just can't get over the fact I don't see many skaters around anymore. Am I getting that old that
Yes.
skateboards are no longer cool? Look, I got my skateboard here. Look at it. It's awesome. I'm showing the boys
What's
picture.
left of
Great.
it?
Leave my skateboard alone. Look, it's got clickety clacks. It's not bearing still work. No, that's my skateboard. I still get out there and do bits and pieces. And I've got my BMX out front still. It's still sitting out there, and I still get out and ride that. I've got a mongoose sitting down on the stairs, not the nano, but the actual BMX. So, not like you, Mister. I like to dress up in lycra and ride to coffee shops.
Not on the road.
Seriously, no, he does. Seriously, this man wears lycra, and he's got the lycra pants and the lycra shirt and the push bike, And seriously, guys, I saw it today.
Hey, how much does your skateboard cost?
I think my skateboard back 15 years ago was about $80.
Yeah, there you go.
How much
His
was your?
lycra pants were that much.
His lycra pants like $400.
No, $80.
$80. I mean,
or 40.
and that's my BMX, my 26-inch, 20-inch, 21-inch. I don't know. I can't remember now.
Stop
I'm getting
boasting.
old. My BMX is cool, and I can do bunny hops on it. So that's the main. But what
You
is
do one
it?
trick.
Yeah, one. Hey, it's still at least I can hop on a friggin' bike that small. Dum dum dum. Oh, dig it. Anyway,
Yeesh.
so yeah, so there you go. So I've just noticed skateboarders are out dying. We must be a dying breed or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm still very much a skater.
It's a comparison thing, isn't it, Brad?
It must be. I must be getting old. I seriously
I
like.
missed that one.
That's
Did you
the
ever
word
ride skateboards?
Yeah,
or-
Yeah.
I used to ride them all the time.
Yeah?
Still got one at home.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
There must be a Facebook page that says avoid Brad on skateboard, and they will just
Yeah.
disappear when he comes out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And it's only for that reason. No other ones. Anyway, guys, so we are going to talk about. We'll get off. Okay, we've got enough of that rubbish out of the way that we're going, except for the awesomeness of Red Dwarf X.
Sorry.
Which is awesome. Come on, Wadsy. Red
Oh,
Dwarf X.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
I
I'll
am
have
too.
to go
Early
back
next
through
year?
and watch all the originals before I get into X.
I actually have every single copy.
Well, I'll borrow it.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. All right, so we are talking about other greatness things tonight, and we're talking about the paranormal news.
And a bit of crap.
And mostly crap.
Mostly
Because
crap, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start off. Who wants to start off the news tonight? Because I have
Paranormal or crap?
nothing, because you two boys are actually organised, aren't you?
No, we're organised for once.
Once.
Partially organised.
Partially, what's better than I say. So, please. would
Paranormal
you-
or crap first?
give us a bit of
Mix it
both.
up.
Mix it up. Okay,
Mix it up.
Wadsy,
So
what
we
have
read
you got?
one word from paranormal and one word from crap.
Oh, God, just read the friggin'... Oh, God,
Hey,
it started.
Yeah,
Yep,
alligator and crocodile teeth are actually hollow.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they can go through at least 3,000 teeth in the course of a lifetime.
3,000.
3,000 teeth.
Wow, that is
This
like...
is the reason each tooth is hollow, because the new tooth grows inside the old tooth. And then it just breaks off and you've got the new tooth there.
Mind me
Why
next
it's so
time.
strong, then.
Mind me next time when I'm getting eaten by a croc to bear that in mind.
Yes, so if you can drill through their teeth, you might be able to find a little cavity to crawl into.
Yeah. It must be a bloody big croc.
Yeah.
Mega croc.
Big croc, man.
Pythonsaurus. The love movie. That's good. Yeah, keep going.
A Roswell fireman, who was a fireman when, back when Roswell was supposed to happen,
Yep.
has confirmed the mysterious crash in the New Mexico desert that summer was in fact an unearthly craft. The firefighter, now age of 90,
I was going to say he was like
I was thinking
not even born.
related stunning information to this author in a lengthy interview conducted recently. Respected Roswell author Kevin Randall
Yep.
also talked with the involved fireman to confirm the details of his story.
Awesome. So the Roswell incident was actual factual then.
Well, that's
Good.
one
Well,
person
mate,
that's-
I wouldn't expect it.
That's
Why
one
would it-
person that's 90. I mean,
A bit
Seriously.
senile.
Yeah, no, but no, there's still that's a point. I mean, probably at the age of 90, he's decided, well,
I might as well give up my secrets.
miles will get up my secrets. Yeah,
If the
exactly
government's
right.
gonna kill me, they can kill me now.
Yeah, that's right. The man in car
I've
key.
had a good life.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean, there's got to be more to that story than what we know about, and I'd love to hear from the zombie listeners regarding if they've got any stories regarding the Roswell or people they've spoken. Because look, a lot of listeners are from overseas, from the state, and we do have listeners who live in Roswell. So I'd like to hear what stories they've come. If they want to email it to us or whatever, and we will read them out.
Well, he's not the first one to come out in the recent times. There's been
No.
other guys
There's
coming
been
out the last few months.
there's been
We
a
talked about
ex-general.
a few weeks ago.
Yeah, like an ex-general's come out. A lot of scientists have come out and said this actually took place. And because I think as now they're all getting on a bit, that they're sort of, well, they've got to get it off their chest before they, shake off the mortal coil, as it were.
Freedom of Information Act or something, is it? Or
No, because before they snuff it. They probably want to get it off their chest. It happens. People, when they know, people's got a secret or they want to get it out there, they do it before they pass on.
yeah, you get it out too often.
God, if when I'm ready to pass on, I could write a friggin' novel of the stuff that I've done. I should have.
Yes, but would anyone read it?
Or would make an interesting tale. Right.
We could turn it into the Shire or the Bradshire.
The Bradshire.
Bradshire.
Brad and Shy, what is that? Brashire. Brashire.
Brashire.
We call it the Brashire.
Or Bradshire.
We get worse ratings than the Shire itself.
Oh,
No, I can't do.
Hey, look,
Yeah, that's not
if,
possible.
if the rating's any worse than this show, then we'll do all right. So, what have you got from a young Andrew?
I've got some interesting scientific fact here.
Oh, here we go, the geek.
A recent study has shown that taking underarm sweat from a man and rubbing it on the lips of a woman will put her in a better mood and regulate her menstrual cycle.
That is... I don't know what to say.
It'd give him horrible breath, though, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I was there. I'm having thoughts, Pete. How about you?
Yeah. Put your arms up, Brett. No,
Oh,
not doing it for
yeah,
me.
put it
Not
down.
doing it for me. Sorry.
Can I rub these on your lips?
No.
You dirty
So, yeah,
ferret.
Oh, that's just wrong.
That's good. There you go, folks. Out there, all the males who listen in Zombieland, they say that if you're getting a hard time from the other half, just rub your armpit sweat on the lips and see what happens.
Yes.
I would like to see if anyone actually will try that for me and let us know how it goes, because I'm not game.
Punch in the head in the middle of the night.
Yes, again. So what else we got, gentlemen?
Where are we? The Beatles song "Hey Jude" was written to comfort John Lennon's son during his parents' divorce.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
But who's Jude?
I don't know.
Wouldn't they call it... What was his son's name? I forget.
Julian.
Julian, he had another one too.
Yeah, I don't think he's not as famous though. They left him behind
No, they did. He was the one left in the cardboard box, I think.
outside the casino.
Yeah. Works for me. We'll just say that then. All right, so there you go. Very interesting. Next fact.
Fact or fiction?
I've got some
Actual
more science stuff.
More science. Okay, give us more. We will get to the
US
paranormal news eventually.
Yeah,
Keep going.
we'll get there eventually. I've got a couple stories.
Cool.
That's all right.
Yep.
US scientists have found a way to levitate very small objects using strange forces of quantum mechanics.
Oh.
So this is pretty much the start of UFOs and stuff, pretty much.
No.
Well,
There has been a lot of...
then.
Yeah, no, that's cool, because there has been a lot of stuff, especially if you look for a guy on YouTube, it actually has levitated a bowling ball and all through quantum
you can't
mechanics.
trust YouTube,
And
though. That's on the net.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's on the net, so therefore it must be true.
Yeah, but there is a
Can't see the
bloke
fishing
out
line,
there
though.
who's actually done a lot of this, and like hockey pucks, and through... You should see his lab. It's like got frequency crap everywhere, and it's like a lot of sound waves and everything like that. So they're using quantum mechanics to levitate.
Really
That sounds cool. Actually, that could be the start of the new
hovering chairs and
DeLoreans.
Oh.
For the
Hoverboards. Hoverboards.
Well,
Hoverboards.
they've
See,
already
you know where your
invented-
skateboard's going out because they're all getting hoverboards.
There's already a Back to the Future hoverboard replica that does hover.
with on
It
string.
uses magnets, but it's on a little. You can't stand on it.
No, of course,
obviously,
yeah.
But it just levitates in this little stand. And it
Yeah,
looks really cool.
I've got
It's
a
like those
TARDIS that
pens
does
that
that.
hang, those pens that hang in mid-space. You seen those?
Yeah, pens. It's the
Yeah.
same principle. That's really cool, actually. So all we need is magnets everywhere.
No.
And a big,
No,
magnet, a big magnet above and a big magnet below.
That's how a lot of trains run on. There's another fact for you. Speed trains
Yeah,
run
yeah.
on magnetic forces.
course it
Oh,
is.
sorry, we're getting real geeky here.
Yeah,
sorry,
sorry, no.
folks.
No.
We're talking absolute geek crap now. Carl, please go on with the news.
You right?
It's
No.
his turn.
New research into the possibility of intelligent alien life on other worlds has revealed an estimate that there could be at least 361 intelligent civilizations in our galaxy alone, and probably a lot more.
I would believe that, because there should be more. Okay, this is a valid fact. Why could we be the only? Why could we be it? Why could be the only intelligent? I wouldn't even call us intelligent half the time.
No, we
Look at the crap
produced
we
the
get up
Shire.
to.
How could we be intelligent?
Australia produced the Shire. I mean, how? Yeah, they're probably aliens upstairs watching, going, "Oh, we're not going there. We're going to give that a miss."
The Shire, Jersey Shore, all those shores just.
Oh God!
Turn away.
I just hope Big Brother's going to be better. Hope they've amped it up. No, seriously, no, they reckon it's going. I'm like, I remember the original series, like when you were in nappies, and I remember he's just going to cop that all night. But no, I really do think, how could we? And I've always said this on the show: how could we be solely it? How could we be the only intelligent life? And there's galaxy upon universe upon galaxy. It just goes on and on. I'm sorry, but I can't see us being it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
and-
possibility, but it's hard to believe.
It's not hard to believe at all. Why do you think that's so hard to believe that we
Well-
can't be it?
The new Mars rover's landing shortly.
That's
On-
right.
in a couple of days.
Yeah, on Mars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
new rover.
so you're actually saying that you think we're it?
No, I'm not saying that we are it. I'm saying I'm saying there is probably life form out there further out than our galaxy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we know that. Otherwise, we would have run into them by now, probably.
Yeah, but it's just so unfathomable that it's hard to believe.
They're taking a while. They're still exploring Mars.
Yeah, I mean, but civilizations out there that are past ours.
Yeah, exactly.
And like way past our capabilities and knowledge and understanding. There's been so many reports. I'm sorry, I'm a big believer there is more out there. But hey, this is what we're just to clarify something, you guys. Thursday nights is going to be all about this now.
Is it?
Yes, because Liam Baker.
See the lead there I gave him?
Yeah, lead followed in because
professional radioism there.
Yeah, professional radioism. Same as I put on my Facebook. Oh, because of my awesomeness. No, but Liam Baker is going to be a regular now every Thursday night, and we're going to have paranormal discussions, and we're going to talk about Wadsy's joining us, and we're just looking for because young Andrew will be joining us in the future, but when he gets his car fixed. When he gets his, he'll be joining us. But so we will be looking for a fourth person to join us for that. But that starts this Thursday night. The paranormal discussion. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but so Thursday nights we're going to have in-depth talks, and we want the zombie audience to send us information, to questions, topics to bring up that we'll discuss. So we'll be doing that as well, because everyone's enjoying it, and we like to get more out there. We have some fun on Sunday nights. I do the interviews Tuesday nights. Thursday nights is going to be discussion points, which I think is very, very important within the paranormal field. It's going to be serious. We'll have a little fun, but it is going to be serious discussion topics. Yep. So zombie listeners out there, you know what to do. You can go to the website, you can go to the contacts page and leave us discussion points or discuss what you'd like to hear us talk about, and just send them through, because we will literally, and it could end up being a 2-hour show because there's so much goes on with it. Like a quick example just happened then. Me and Wadsy just talking about UFOs. I reckon they're more viable than he does, and that's what I'm talking about. So this is where we're going to go deeper into that sort of subject matter, and I will get special guests coming in from time to time to join us actually at the desk. Specialists in their field, and talk about. I'm shaking my pen backwards, probably hear this click noise coming through. This is me. Anyway, so we'll just keep moving on with that. So Thursday night's new paranormal discussion board. So who's next?
That'll be me.
Go me.
All right.
I've thrown you, haven't I?
Yeah, no, you threw me off.
It's because I haven't got pants on.
All righty.
He just looked under the desk too.
Look, I'm a boy.
And what a boy!
Just so he doesn't get too confused. Okay, keep going while I pass my phone.
Alrighty. In Paranormal Investigator, Anton Hayrick says his team has received an interesting influx of phone calls and emails after the September 4th earthquake. This was last year, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a little bit behind. With more than double the unusual number of inquiries. 7.1 magnitude earthquake was detected in the area, and there's been a heap more paranormal events since.
So you reckon, what they're saying is that every time there's an earthquake, paranormal events stir up around their town and stuff like
weather changes, that sort of thing.
Awesome, really? So that's interesting, because I lived in New Zealand there for 3 years, and I experienced quite a few earth tremors, nothing major to what Paul Nelson, Christchurch went through there a little while ago. Yeah. But it's now you mentioned that's a really weird scenario, because after we had a major tremor or something like that, because I ran NZ Paranormal, I'd get a lot more inquiries of different stuff. I never even twigged to that. That's really quite interesting. Seriously, that is really weird. Yeah, it's just weird, isn't it? Yeah. That's why they call it paranormal.
Yeah, that's because...
Well, it'd be boring if it was anything else.
Because it's just weird.
Yeah.
And strange.
Paraweird.
Paraweird. Yeah! Same as, what's that? Breshire? We're going to make up new words tonight, you lucky sods. All right, so what else we got on the news tonight before we go to ad break?
Voldemort means fight of death in French.
Is that Lord Voldemort?
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Did you say Voldemort?
Voldemort.
Fuck, God. Didn't you ever watch Harry Potter?
No.
Didn't you ever read the books, young Harry?
No.
Harry, come into my chambers.
See, that's why. It's scary.
No, come. I'm doing Dumbledore. Harry, come into my chambers and
And you've got Snape, which talks in a monotone voice all the time.
Yes, but didn't
Harry
Snape
Potter,
turn
Alan
out to be
Rickman.
his dad or something? I don't know.
Yeah, something weird like that.
I didn't quite get that because I read the few first books, but I never actually read
the first few chapters.
I don't
Hayden got bored with it. I got bored with it. That was it.
No,
That's why you watch the
it's
movies.
weird, but
I went to a
you
couple of
think
movies.
about
Yeah, it was all right.
It's just weird. So someone want to explain to me how that sort of all meshed in together because I have no idea. So, yes, so what was it about Voldemort?
According to Harry Potter, author J.K. Rowling, the proper pronunciation of the Dark Lord's name is also consistent with the French Voldemort with a silent T.
Oh, okay, Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Not Voldemort.
No, it's got
The
a silent
one who
T.
shall not be named.
Rowling jokes that she says Voldemort, but she's the only one. Malfoy also translates to literally mean bad faith in French.
Well,
So she's
he was
picked
a
that.
bad person, wasn't he?
Yeah, well,
There
He
you go.
But was he
turned out
faithful?
not to be at the end. Poor kid. He had all his upbringing. He had damn straight hit the table about parenting and the Afterlord darkness and all the rest of it. Would you like to hear my Dumbledore impersonation again?
No.
But it's quite
Hagrid.
Hagrid.
What was that?
I haven't finished yet. Harry, you look mighty cute in them there jeans. I just can't do it. I just take the mickey out of all like,
Oh, you're weird.
come into
You're
my
just
chambers. So
You're just weird.
bend on.
Gone too far. Too far. Ding ding.
Pick up my wand, young Harry.
Oh, scary stuff.
Sorry, I just can't help myself.
Scary
It's a
stuff.
voiceover artist in me that
Oh.
just flows out.
You can go to that. I'm playing with
All right, go
Nightbox
on.
and
Yeah.
Crayon in the corner. You go to your stuff.
Sorry, apologies, brother. Hey, look, because we've just lost it totally, we're going to go for a quick over. So, you are listening to the best in Australia. It's just sad now. You listen to the best in Australian paranormal pop culture radio, The Naked Zombie.
Bump.
I'll get it. Dude, dig the zombie motif. Dude, you're going to the 2012 zombie walk? We're here in Brisbane, and in aid of the Brain Foundation of Australia. Dude, I'm there. By the way, can you stop chewing on me now? Sorry.
That's right, Zombie and Zombettes, the 2012 Brisbane Zombie Walk in aid of the Brown Foundation of Australia. Come and join us on the 21st of October 2012 at Victoria Park for a fun-filled day of fun and excitement in scaring the locals. For more details, go to www.brisbanezombiewalk.com.
Are you looking for some really good equipment in your next ghost hunt? Then look no further than the Ghost Shack, based right here in Australia. The Ghost Shack can offer you everything from the millimeter, EMF detectors, cameras, illuminator, brackets, spirit box, and of course voice recorders. All you got to do is go to Facebook and type in Ghost Shack for all your paranormal needs. And yes, we are back with the zombie after that awesome ad break. And let's again, if anyone wants to put ads on the zombie, please go to the website, which you're on now, or probably not, and go to the contacts page. Give us your details on what ad you want done, or if you go to pre-existing ads, and trust me, we're cheap. How cheap are we, Andrew?
Oh, you can't even buy food out of it.
We
I
are
don't know.
we are so cheap.
So cheap that Brad's can't afford a haircut.
I have to do it myself. That's right. Yes, we can. We are cheap when it comes. So if you want to put an ad on the zombie and get it out there to gazillion listeners around the world, then please do like we have just done. Anyway, we're back to the strange and wonderful news of the paranormal, but hopefully we have paranormal stories this time, and I'd like to make apologies for any future reference regarding what the boys come up with in this next segment.
I've got something that's paranormal.
Oh, good
It's
stuff.
alright.
It's all right.
Cryptozoology.
It is paranormal. Yes, I
Yep,
like the
alright.
cryptozoology thing.
Alrighty, so Loch Ness monster. We all know Lockie, Nessie.
Nessie,
the word.
that's
Yes.
Sorry, I
not
just
Lockie.
completely
Then
mind
people are thinking of
some.
footballer. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. New photos popped up recently.
Yes, I heard about this.
Really cool looking photos. Just a dark hump in the water, pretty much. when zoomed in, you can see ripples around it, like it's moving and all that sort of thing. And it doesn't look that small. Doesn't look like a seal or anything.
So, what's the story behind this latest photo of Nessie?
Does it say when the photo was taken? Or is it a
In 1936.
I'm just thinking, is it a real Loch Ness monster, or is it
It
an
was
offspring?
November last year. It was taken, but
November?
it's just been
Released
brought out
now.
because
Okay.
they've had it gone under some evaluation. That sort
Oh,
of thing.
okay.
But the thing is, the person who took this photo was the same guy who was proven to fake a photo 26 years ago.
Dum
So-
dum dum.
Dum, dum,
I
dum.
smell shenanigans.
Mr. Edwards.
Sorry, that was just me.
What's that? Shenanigans? Yeah.
He was
I call shenanigans on this one. That's a word that doesn't get used much anymore, is it? Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
No.
or travesty. That's another one.
Travesty
Yeah,
is
is
has
that one?
nothing
Oh,
to do with
that's-
shenanigans.
No, I know,
Travesty
but I
is like,
just think
woe
another
was
random
me.
word that-
No,
this is a travesty.
Yeah, the show's
that's
a
a
travesty. That's where it's
That's a
leading.
media word.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So we are actually. So there might be another Loch Ness thing photo
Popping up.
popping up.
Have to be its offspring. Couldn't be the
I
original.
don't know. I don't know. You never know.
Couldn't be the original. It's
They
been around
could.
for hundreds of years.
So have you.
Well, thousands. Oh, jeez! I can see a bit of blood splatter going on here. A bit of Shaun of the Dead action. While it's it.
Chainsaw Massacre.
So we've got. He's now doing chainsaw impersonations. Oh god, radio is
That
not
was
good
the
for you
chainsaw.
guys. Anyway, so by the way, what's the next story, please?
I thought you had something important to say.
No, I got nothing.
Obviously not.
No, not now.
Oh,
Keep going.
by the way, I've got nothing.
Yep, keep going. Entice me with your legendary status.
British UFO reports from 2008 have been released. Nearly 300 reports of possible UFO incidents from 2008 showing the date, time, location and a brief description of each sighting have been published on the UK MOD's website this week. Among the incidents reported were 30 UFOs seen in February in 2008, West Yorkshire, a triangular craft with lights on each corner hovering at an aircraft height above Slough, or however you pronounce it,
How's it spelled?
Slough.
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 Yeah.
But it's English. It's England. Could be anything else.
It's but Harry Potter. That's where Harry Potter is from. Slough.
Is he?
I have no idea, but it sounds something like a Harry Potter.
Maybe you went through there once. I don't know.
The Hogwarts Express might have stopped over and
It could have started
Yeah.
at Slough
Never know.
on its journey.
What's
What-
its sister
hey,
city?
hey?
What's its sister city? Dow.
Down south. Hang on. Ready? In a world where Harry Potter knows no equal, he goes home to Slough to do something magical. Do you like that?
Not really.
No.
Harry, come forth, Harry, into my chambers.
No, we're not going back there again, are we?
No one's going in.
No one's going in there. We've seen your chamber and we don't like it.
It's a chamber of secrets for a reason.
Headmaster, why is there whips and chains on the wall? And the funny ball-looking thing.
You're so
You call
wrong.
a gag.
We've just lost half the audience and picked up a different audience.
I never have an audience. So I keep going.
Oh, you want me to keep going with that story, do you?
No, not with the Harry Potter. I'm leaning back on my chair now, so no one can hear me on the mic. Not with the Harry Potter story. Keep going.
You keep on bringing up Harry Potter, not me.
Well, you keep on bringing up the English, don't you?
So
Are they
automatically,
doing well in the Olympics?
Well, you're wearing an English-style hat tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, because I'm supporting Great Britain because they're doing better than Australia in the Olympics.
oh,
Here we go. Send all your hate mail to Wadsy at nakedzombiradio.com. Please.
And Brad will just read it and say, yeah, another one.
Yep, put it in the bin.
Yep.
yeah, straight to trash.
I've lost the plot there with that one. I think we'll move on to another story.
Have you got anything, Andrew?
I've got something here.
Thanks, mate.
This is a
Save
bit of
us.
an older story,
Yep.
but it's really cool, and they still haven't come out with facts or not, or what's going on with
Yep.
it. It was about a mysterious skull that was found in Peru in November last year.
Yes, I
don't know if you
remember
guys
we
seen that.
talked about that one, yes.
Yeah, no, oh, you've already talked about it in the show.
No,
You
no,
don't
no,
talk
no, no.
No? Okay.
No, not on the show. Sorry
Alright,
to.
good. You're
So
confusing me.
No, I've already talked to other people about that. So please enlighten us, young Andrew.
It's this old skull that was dug up.
Or do I call you Harry?
Oh, don't call me Harry. No,
Keep going.
jeez.
How about Hermione? Young Hermione.
Didn't Hermione grow up well?
Hey?
Didn't Hermione grow up well?
Mate, she is old enough to be your granddaughter.
Oh.
You dirty old man. No, keep going. So what's the story? So I cut you off.
Anyways, so there's an old skull that was found, and it's about 50 centimeters long, tall, big.
Oh, 50, the
bulging
skull.
helmet.
It's
Skull.
50, that's right, it's long and the... But don't they
Looks like
just
the-
wrap it? Like
Yeah,
some
no,
cultures wrap
some
the
people
skull?
think it was to do with the old cultures, but where it was found doesn't really correspond with where those people lived, and
50 centimetres, that's half a metre.
that's a big head.
That-
Almost as big as yours.
Oh, geez, nice. You know,
Yeah, no.
I got another comment off him the other night on Facebook, and he was, what did you say? You were complimenting me on something, and he said, that's right. I said, my internet, my Dodo internet, which if you don't know what Dodo internet is, you live overseas, it's a service provider we have in here in Australia. It's called Dodo. And Master Hermione over here said, you're the Dodo. And he was trying to give me a compliment, he reckons, because he was starting to get all scared and worried because he knew he had to show up on Sunday night and do the news with me. And I said, I'll show you how complimentary I can be, mate, when you get it. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm dishing
Wha-
mine out while I can.
Ha, ha.
You've already called me Harry and Hermione and
Well, it's better than
talking about
calling
my
you...
diapers and
Yeah, well, it's better than calling him... what's the redhead?
Ron.
Ron Weasley.
Ronald
Ron
Weasley.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, Ronald.
Ronaldo.
Let's play chasey. Come on, Hermione. What's the next one? It's better than being called
My
Susan.
phone's loading very slowly, but it's
That's,
coming.
okay, well, I've got some news.
All right. Go on.
No, I don't have none.
No, I didn't think so. That's why I got.
I rely on you guys for the news. I'm just sitting here commenting on how bad it's going. Keep going.
It's
What's
done
it?
better than last time.
Mate, every show's better than last time.
Yeah. No,
All right. Go now.
Go now?
Now, yes.
Now?
Yeah.
What about now?
Yes.
Now?
Yeah.
What about
Yes.
now?
Do it.
Ants can be used
Do
as
it.
stitches.
You're kidding me. Ants can be used
Ants
as
can be used as stitches.
stitches.
The ant can.
Bull dust. I call shenanigans.
It's on the net. It must be true.
I call shenanigans. Oh, I could be wrong.
There's a video.
Oh,
Oh, if there's a video,
is there?
I
Yeah.
also saw a video of a spider smoking pot once on YouTube.
Were you smoking
So-
pot at the same time?
No.
yeah,
pot is,
sure.
Pot is bad.
You
As
sure?
long as there's no use of marijuana.
Naked subject doesn't endorse any use of medical products or marijuana in any sort of drug taken whatsoever. There you go. I do that well. Keep going.
The ant can be placed on a cut, and the ant will bite the edges. It will lock on with its
Pinches,
Pincers.
mandibles,
mandibles, or
sealing
yeah.
the wound close like a stitch or suture. At this time,
Sounds
you can
really-
remove the ant from
one place to the other.
mandals,
Jesus.
and then they'll remain. The mandals will remain there, holding the wound closed. So you break the mandals off the.
Oh,
ant.
gee, that's
So you've
what's
got to
wrong?
have like quite a few ants to
Right,
stitch
it
yourself
just
up.
that's
Well,
like a
it's
jar
a-
of
it's a-
ants.
That depends on how big the cut is.
It's going to be like a paper cut because the pincers aren't going to be able to reach around anything
Sorry,
else.
the mandibles.
Sorry.
Yeah, get it right. Come on.
Watch the
Hermione.
video. Oh, it's on video. It's a
That-
YouTube
that's-
video.
Yeah, it's a YouTube. That's cool. So if you're ever
Yeah.
out in the bush and you cut yourself, just lie in an ant's nest and let them do their thing.
As long as they're not red
ball
ants.
Oh, red
Fire
ants. Yeah,
ants,
the
yeah.
fire ants are
Fire
coming
ants,
back too.
yeah.
That's another story. So what else we got, gentlemen?
I'm all out.
You're out.
I'll have to keep finding some more then.
Oh, goodness
I
me.
have like 8 of them lined up and I've gone through them all, then one doesn't work for some reason. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it.
Wadsy, please save us. Show us how an aged professional does it.
Yeah.
What kind of footprints are left by yowies?
Big ones.
There you go. According to media in Australia, as of April 21st, 2009, there are new accounts of yowies on the loose in Darwin's rural area. A Territory Yowie researcher believes that Bigfoot-like beast could be responsible for the recent death of dogs south of Darwin. The dog owners believe their 7-month-old puppy... Is a dog still a puppy at 7 months
Oh,
old?
well, it's juvenile. It's pretty
Yeah,
little.
it's a teenager. It's causing all sorts of problems.
Yeah, especially getting stuck with
Which-
the owl's teeth.
Which had its head ripped from its body,
Oh,
was
jeez.
mauled to death by dingoes.
But they reckon a yowie did it.
Yeah.
It was Dingoes.
But Andrew McGinn, who had been researching yowies in the top end for more than a decade, said it was possibly the hairy ape-type beast was responsible for the attack.
What's this gentleman's name?
Who's the researcher?
Yeah.
Andrew McGinn.
Andrew McGinn. Hey, Hermione. I think we should need to get hold of Andrew. That's your new name for the night, Hermione. And you're going to answer to it, say,
all right.
Yes, Professor Dumbledore.
No,
Sir.
you're Professor McGonagall.
McGonagall. Yeah, good one. Just stop it, you little twat.
The way the guy's
Yep.
the way the guy's dog was killed was typical of a yowie. He said, I know it sounds fanciful, but over the past 100 years, dog gets killed or decapitated, and people report feeling watched. What's that? Sorry.
People are feeling watched. You just peering at them through a window.
Just
Dogs
scroll
get killed
down, mate.
or decapitated, and people report feeling watched, having goats stolen, or seeing some tall, hairy thing. Are you doing this, Brad? Are you? No.
No.
I had a goat stolen last week.
In the days
I don't know.
beforehand.
No, you used to have a goat.
So
Remember your goat? The one you called Fluffy Foo-Foo? Fluffy Foo-Foo?
Fluffy foo-foo, the goat.
Fluffy Foo-Foo the goat. So basically there are
People feel-
yowies running around in Darwin,
Northern Territory, yes.
Northern Territory. We need to get onto this. We need to get in our mystery machine, as we
Yep.
call it, the HX Holden with a hole cut in the roof.
Can't call it the mystery machine, that's copyrighted.
All right, we'll call it the
Mystery mobile.
mystery
What
boat.
about the barely goes?
We need to think of a new name for it. Mystery machine and... I have nothing. Anyway, so what we've got is, so we need to get hold of these people. And look, guys, this is what it's about. Look, we're getting so many emails from listeners who send in great story ideas, but we want more. We want more from the listeners of the Naked Zombie.
That way it's less work for us.
Damn
Exactly.
straight. No, it isn't. No, because there's so much out there. Like, we need to get hold of people like this and have them on the show and explain to us these events. You know, like, that's what Tuesday nights are for, is the interviews and we talk to people. And the Thursday nights is for everything else. And the Sunday nights is just us all getting to
Talking
get
about
absolute
nothing. Yeah.
And no, but this is the thing. This makes it interesting. So we're calling upon the zombie audience out there to get in touch with us. And if you know people have had experiences like this, or they've seen yowies, or they've seen things. Remember the story, the interview we did with that gentleman on the Australian yowie and that woman named Pixie?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
I actually still got his books here. I got
Who
sent.
was that?
Yeah, isn't that terrible? We only had him on the show like a year ago. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but I do remember the woman's name, Pixie, because she reckons she sings to him.
Yes.
And she wanted to charge us how much? She wanted to charge us a lot of money to interview her.
Did she?
Yes, she did.
Oh.
And you know what I said to that?
See you later, bye.
Okay, I will go elsewhere. No, I won't. No, but that's the thing. It'd be interesting
Right.
to actually see anyone out there who has contact or has footage or something. We'd love to have them on the show.
You know, I posted that video on our Facebook page
Yeah.
with all the yowie calls and that sort of thing.
Yeah, and don't forget, tell people about the Facebook page. We're up to 4,500 likes. This
Yeah.
is fantastic. We can't thank you guys enough.
600 and something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
So tell
us.
people about. Don't say they love us, because what's going to happen?
They're going to go, oh, wait.
Human nature's going to go. No, we don't. Unlike. Please.
They're going to go unlike when they found out we do the show naked.
They go, please don't unlike us, sir. Please don't unlike.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
We work so hard.
Yeah, I've got a story.
It's actually found one after I talked crap.
It's not paranormal, but it's still cool.
Okay, cool story. I'll go for cool story.
A plate found in the Catton, Pennsylvania appears to show traces of ancient chocolate residue said to be 2,500 years old.
2,500-year-old chocolate, and that's your story.
That is great. Wouldn't you like to eat a bit? No. It's just amazing that they didn't think the chocolate was that old, but now I
He's
just
throwing
almost
his
knocked the
mic.
microphone over.
So you've enlightened our audience with a 2,500-year-old chocolate story.
Yep. It was something on a plate. It might not have been chocolate. It could have been some excrement or something, but...
Oh, God.
Sheesh.
All right, now, listen, you guys have promised me you're going to save me from, and save our audience tonight from listening to used to making up poop.
Making up poop stories.
All right, so, Wadsy, you have something that's earth-shattering and
No, your net just went
enormous. Hey?
Your net just went down. Internet Explorer closed
No, it
this
didn't.
web page.
I'm still connected.
Internet Explorer has closed this web page.
Because, mate, you're not to be looking at sites like that. They're illegal.
What's going on?
Where are your
My
hands?
computer's dying.
What do you got for us, Doodle?
I got the man that lights the firework in his bottom.
So, you got a story of a man who lights fireworks in his bot.
In his bottom.
His anus.
His loose anus.
No. See,
His
anus.
gluteus maximus.
No, anus is, look it up, it's Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Borat says it.
Except we pronounce it anus.
Yeah, oh God, I wasn't going to say that. Yeah. Okay, so this man lights fireworks in his bot. For our younger listeners. Bot.
Bot.
Okay, go for it. What's the story?
All right.
Well, that was the story, wasn't it?
No, there's
Okay.
some background to it.
Okay, so there's background to it.
Background.
Cool.
All right. So, one drunk man at a party in Australia.
Oh, yes.
Of course, it was an Australian. That's
Of course
us.
it is, yep.
He thought it would be a good idea to experiment with fireworks. The ill-fated party trick soon backfired, literally,
Yep.
when upon sticking a firework between his buttocks and lighting it, the man received serious injuries and had to be flown to specialist burn units for emergency treatment. It appeared, the doctors quoted, it appears a party was in full progress when a young male decided to place a firework between the cheeks of his bottom and light it. That was an officer, not the doctor.
Yep.
What must have seemed like a great idea at the time has backfired, resulting in the male receiving quite severe and very painful burns to his cheeks, back, and private bits.
So, now that's the Aussie
maybe
spirit.
one,
I'm so-
He's from the Northern Territory.
I'm proud. I am so proud to be called Australian, mate. 'cause
Name one
that's how
party
us
that hasn't
Aussies
had
do it.
someone do that. I mean, come on.
We just don't do things half-assed, do we?
No,
If we're going to blow our butt cheeks apart, we do it with
Style.
Pride.
style and pride in the Australian way. I'm standing up here at attention right now. No, I'm standing attention. I'm just saying I'm so proud to be an Aussie. Sure it wasn't just on the Shire.
No, I didn't watch that.
What have we got, Wadsy?
A fearsome mutant fish has started killing people after feeding on human corpses.
Oh, you're kidding.
Wicked.
Awesome. This is a cool story. This is stories I like. Keep
Scientists fear that a huge type of catfish may have developed a taste of flesh in an Indian river where bodies are dumped after funerals. Locals have believed for years that a mysterious monster lurks in the water, but they think it has moved on from scavenging to snatching unwary bathers who venture into the Great Kali, which flows along the Indian-Nepal border.
Oh, so there's this mother of a catfish out there thinking he doesn't want to eat the takeaway now. He wants to eat the main course. He wants
It
the
was to be
fresh.
the new Jaws.
Yeah.
Mate, that is just magic. Well, I've actually heard of stories where young kids have been taken by giant catfish, like because they think they're bait. And especially in the Ganges and places in India and stuff like that.
Yep.
But I couldn't... Wow, so this thing is actually going for bigger stuff.
Whole bodies.
Well, that's amazing. You think about it, it's adapted itself from...
I didn't think catfish... Oh, I suppose it's
Yeah,
developed
catfish are meat eaters.
Yeah.
They are. They're scavengers. That's the thing. They're bottom feeders. So you can imagine, yes, once a body's remains are dumped after a burial or whatever, how they do it, I'm sure there must be things down there that actually probably think it's a meal. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, mate, all we are is bloody meat.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's all we are. I mean, we're just another source of food for something else, if you think of it that way. I'm looking at you like,
We're not zombies yet.
don't refer to the 21st.
Yeah.
Not unless you got a knife and fork.
Okay, cool.
You'll
And
do
you're
it
saying-
properly.
What else we got?
Here's an interesting fact about termites.
What's that?
Termites in the rainforests of French Guiana literally blow themselves up to help defend their peers. Older worker termites grow a sac containing a blue toxic liquid, which will then explode on the encroaching enemies. There you
So
go.
older
Suicide bombing termites.
termites. Oh God! It just
It's
terrorists
interesting what
everywhere.
animals are doing,
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I'm quite fascinated with that sort of stories and that because we live in a weird and wonderful world, and it's just amazing that invalid termites do the hardy-cardy and the last, blow themselves up
But
To help
how
their
can
friends, though.
to help their
against
family.
what?
against other termites that may be invading their termite capitals
Okay.
and taking their termite women's.
Okay. Okay.
And you're listening to the worst in Australian paranormal pop culture radio, The Naked Zombie. Hey guys, just before we carry on tonight, we've only got a few minutes left on the show, which we've done really, really well. And thank you, gents, for coming in. It's always a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Better to do with
No,
my time,
exactly.
really.
No, anyway, so what we got is, and also the fact is that I still have nothing. No, I have lots to say. Okay,
You
so
always do.
I always
What are you going to
do.
do? Talk about the Shire or something?
No, we'll talk
Okay.
about the show. No,
Some more Harry Potter.
no, Harry. You
Oh,
can't.
started him. Jeez.
Yeah, that's bad.
No, Harry, you cannot come into my boudoir unless you're wearing your fluffy slippers. Dum, dum, dum. Anyway, that was just wrong in so many levels, and all the Harry Potter lovers out there are going to just want to stone me or something.
Notice how we go quiet when he starts talking about Harry Potter and all his weird accents and things. It's just not right.
But, yeah, it's hard to believe I
My
actually
chair
get.
starts to roll back a bit. And
You know,
Move
it's hard,
further away and closer to the door so we can escape.
You know what the hard thing is? It's hard to believe.
No, hang on.
No,
Hang on. It's
seriously.
clean radio.
No, yeah. You know what the hard thing was? People actually pay me to do that.
To what?
do your
do-
voices.
Oh,
do
the voices. Oh, sorry.
For ads?
Not Harry Potter voices.
No.
No, they're
Believe it or
terrible. They're just terrible to start with. But people actually pay me to do voiceover work. Isn't that cool? People pay me money to talk.
I didn't think we'd ever have a day where that would happen.
No. No.
I think it's awesome. But I'll tell you this one thing I'd really love to do before I kick the bucket is voice a blockbuster. You know, they have like there's this guy out there called Don LaFontaine, and basically he was my hero when I
You
was
mean
growing
Blockbuster
up.
the video store?
He is the voice of God. In other words, his
So
voice
he doesn't mean
is
Blockbuster video store.
The voice of God was Morgan Freeman.
no, not this. Is, no, oh God! Look, if you're a voiceover artist, you'd know what I'm talking about. Don LaFontaine was phenomenal. He did like the Terminator, and he voiced all the ads for the movies. Like his opening line
Coming
was
soon.
he was like
yeah.
he was like in a world type thing. He did come out with all that, and he's an amazing guy, and that's what he's my hero. I like to hear what people's heroes are. Who was your hero when growing up? I mean, he was my voiceover guy. He was just a legend.
You know what?
What?
My memory's that bad. I don't even remember.
Brad Scott. What was that?
Brad Scott.
Hang on, what was that?
Yes, my favourite hero is Brad Scott because he's awesome and he does nice things to me in the shower.
Anyway, and who was your hero, dude?
My dad?
Your dad. No, that's right. My
Lovely.
of course, my hero was my dad. I'm talking outside of family.
Oh, outside. Okay.
Family.
No.
You really got
His
no
hero
one.
was
There's
Paris Hilton.
She wasn't born when
No,
I was
she
younger.
probably
Come on.
wasn't.
No. Look, even to
As a
this
compliment
day,
there,
Don
just-
LaFontaine, even today, even though the man's passed on, he left a huge legacy in the voiceover field, which I'm a part of, and that's the thing. There's someone has somebody they aspire to be like, or even get a quarter of the way to their
Oh,
greatness.
of course. Even if they don't know they're doing it, they model themselves on
Well,
that
see,
person.
this is a big reason why I do voiceover work. This is I know
Because you
I'm
haven't found who you want to model yourself on?
Yeah, I know. I've always look. You can only ever be yourself. You
Okay.
can never be anyone else but yourself, and this is where it comes down to. But people like him inspired me to do voiceover work and radio work and all the rest of it. He was the man that I most wanted to be when I was growing up because I love doing this with voices. He's just an amazing guy. It's same as like Mel Blancs, who did Bugs Bunny and all the rest of it. I mean, these are the guys growing up that I'd run around the house for hours mimicking and trying to be like. So I'm really curious for our listeners out there, and this isn't a paranormal subject, but everyone's had someone in their life they've looked up to inspire them to do better or to achieve what they can. And what I've noticed also in the paranormal field, just getting a bit serious now, is that do the new people within the field look up to guys like Jason Halls? Do they look up to people like the guy from Ghost Adventures,
Zach
Baggins? Do they look up the people from Most Haunted? Sorry, I'm trying to hold that in. No, but you know what I mean? Like have people gone that way now, like the younger generation, when they first get in the field and that's all they want to do? They don't like John Zaffis, they look up John Zaffises of the world, they look at, who do you look up to?
Yeah. Do the people do that these days?
Yeah, do people? That's a great point.
Do they have a someone they look up to, or is it just me?
Me.
Yeah,
Me.
I mean, me.
Me.
Mine.
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 But that's the thing, guys. I'm always curious to find out from our listeners. What I do is I love what I do, and I still have a normal job during the day, which I enjoy. But one day I'd like to do this as my career. But the thing is,
be an idiot.
Oh yeah, I'm so good at it.
You are.
If
someone paid you for being an idiot, you would be a squillionaire.
I am a natural idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I don't care. Look,
I've learned from the best too.
Yeah, that's my personality. That's how I do things. I'm serious when I need to be, and my comedic timing has often been brought into question on certain things, but it's just the way it is. But I'm curious to say as on my listeners, there's so many questions I have for you guys, and I want as much feedback as you can possibly give me. Isn't that right, Andrew?
Oh, we love feedback.
We love feedback. We want to hear from you guys. We want to hear who, and we will read the stuff out on the show. If you have a question you want to put forward to us, we'll read it out. And we may not have the answer to, but someone listening to the show may do, and they will post it.
Google might have the answer.
Yeah, well, the thing... but what people can do is people can also leave comments on the website, can't they?
On the news post and all that sort of thing.
News post. Look, folks, this is a good thing about it. If you have a certain subject matter or certain thing, or if you've heard a certain show, leave a comment. Positive and negative, it doesn't matter. We learn from this.
Especially when you have guests in.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love
more
to...
guests like that down
great
that field.
Guests. Yeah. I mean, go on, leave a comment or a question or stuff that we'll go through. You've got to register on the website first. We've still got the subscription thing happening on there, don't we?
Yeah, the mailing list.
Yeah, mailing list. What are we using that for?
Nothing.
We'll get rid of. Can we get rid of the? Yeah, we'll get rid of the mailing list.
I'll make it so we're able to comment on posts by logging with your Facebook account.
Yep, if you can log in and leave a comment on it, if it's positive or not, it doesn't matter, as long as you keep it clean, because everyone reads this.
Yep.
And just constructive criticism is always good. I'm happy with that because we learn from it. So let's hear your ideas. Let's get you guys involved on the Naked Zombie website. That's what it's there for. Be part of it. Be one with the Naked Zombie.
Oh.
Harry.
Do it again.
Anyway, guys, we've just about come up to...
I got a quick one for you just to finish the show.
Okay, finish the show. Go for it, big boy.
Cool story.
Venezuelans pay only 6 cents for a gallon of gasoline.
Oh,
You're kidding, 6 cents.
that's
No.
life.
A Venezuelan can fill a 30-gallon tank for just $2.
Oh,
That is just so wrong.
The
That's
state-owned
not fair.
oil company of Venezuela, Petróleos de Venezuela,
Yeah?
spends...
Can you say that again?
Petróleos de Venezuela...
You actually read something without...
wow.
Stop it! Oh, yeah! Let's go, big boy. Keep going.
spends $11 billion every year subsidising gas prices to keep them artificially low in Venezuela. During the gas crisis in 2008, when Americans were paying $4 for a gallon of gasoline, Venezuelans were paying 12 cents.
That would have killed them.
As of June 2010, the gas cost is 6 cents a gallon.
We could get on a subject in a different show format about that.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And-
Yep.
Happy birthday to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, because 75 years ago was the first photos that came out of it.
It was. Well done, Wadsy.
Wadsy, yeah,
Good
finished it up
stuff.
on a
There you go.
Good one. And guys, listen, like I said, leave your comments, leave your feedback, jump onto the Facebook fan site, get in touch with us, email us. You know what you have to do. We're always open for suggestions, and leave your details and information with us on the Naked Zombie. In closing, have you got anything for the audience tonight there, young Andrew? Which I didn't call Hermione just then, I called you Andrew.
No, that was a bit nice, but
Yes.
Bit too nice.
like
What's
usually
the
at the end
after?
of the show, I usually have nothing to say because I've said all my crap throughout the show.
Yep, and you've done a beautiful job to it, Wadsy. Have you got anything?
If it's on the net, it must be true.
That's his catchphrase. And
his
again, folks, don't forget, you must check out the Brisbane Zombie Walk, which we are a part of. Check out the website. Click on the links. You'll find on the events page what's happening. Be a part of something absolutely wonderful. Yeah, it's for the Brain Research of Australia. Very, very, very good thing to get involved with. What else is in closing? Don't forget to go into the website, leave your comments and feedback. Tell us what you want to hear shows about. Give us some ideas.
Guest ideas.
Just leave it. Get on there. Tell us what you want. We're happy with that. That's what the website's about.
And watch the show so we don't have to.
And watch the show and give some feedback if you think it's...
If you think Brad was too harsh...
If you think I'm too harsh on the Shire, let me know, please.
Let me know.
I'm sure there is at least someone out there with one monocle or brain
that likes it.
Anyway,
Maybe.
so guys, don't be
Probably.
hard. The Shire's excellent. Anyway, have a good night and have a safe night. Like I say, I'm waving my arms around like a clown again. And don't forget, old skateboarders never die. They just fall off more often. That's my new closing.
Wow.
Listen, take guys, and you have been listening to the Best Australian Paranormal Pop blah, 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 blah. Best Australian Paranormal Pop Culture Radio, The Naked Zombie. Have good night, all.
Good night, everyone.
Your turn, Wadsy. We're done. Bye.